What's going on, family? It's your man MJ. WTF For Real. 2 months ago, I suffered a stroke. I'm in the process of healing and recovering and getting my voice back. I can walk. I can move. Man, this has been tough. I was dead for an hour. Real talk. No BS. It's been a nightmare, but I'm still here. And WTF For Real will be here. I appreciate the love and the support from everybody, from my YouTube friends to my family to everyone. I will be back. You better believe it.
All right, everyone, I'm back. And it's been a rough period of time that I've been away. We're going to tell a few stories. It's probably going to be a long one. And none of the music that you've tuned in for. So hopefully you're here for the stories and some music and understanding what I've been going through. Work started getting really busy. So this is something that is relaxing and a change of pace. But I had to stop to focus on that, and then I got asked to be a part of a nonprofit, and we went to Belize on a mission trip. And as training to take over the planning of mission trips, I went a week early. Arrived on a Monday, and Tuesday we went across from Belize into Mexico, and I got a text message from my wife to call her as soon as I could, and that was not like her, so I called her, and she had told me that my best friend passed away. Kyle was 2 months older than me, and we started our first business together when we were teenagers. Got our first real jobs together at Chuck E. Cheese when we were 16. Went through high school together. I was a student body president. He was my vice president. And especially over the last 10 years, 12 years now, every day, 7 days a week, between 7:30 and 9:30, we'd call, even if it was for 5 minutes, just to check on each other. And he passed away in February, and it still is hard. I knew I needed to get back into YouTube, and had, despite how large of a thing YouTube is, the reaction community is quite small. And so a really close friend, good brother of mine is MJ from WTF For Real. And he had a work trip in Florida the same time I was going to be in Belize. And so we had agreed that as soon as we got back home, we were not only going to start hitting YouTube hard, but together. We were going to mix it up between music and movies and politics and news and just enjoy each other on camera. And I had to fly home for a funeral, and then I went back to Belize and was a chaplain for a week and preached and came home, and radio silence from MJ. That wasn't like him, because we always would text or Facebook message each other, and within a day at least we'd be back and forth with each other because we knew we were busy. But this was a little over 2 weeks that I hadn't heard anything, and then I found out that he had had a stroke and then actually died for an hour. And it feels like 2025 was finally over, but 2026 could not get over fast enough. But as you can tell by the intro video, he's back. He's got high spirits. We can't do a phone call in which one of us doesn't start tearing up or crying, but we're going to work our way through that, hopefully with your help. But I wanted to give you an update as to why and what's going on and has gone on. And I'm sure, as you're used to my reactions, I'm not afraid to show that as we get into the music. But without further ado, let's do just that. Let's dive into some music.
Early morning, there's a message on my phone. It's my mother saying, darling, please come home. I fear the worst, but how could you leave us all behind? There's so much to say, but there's so little time. So how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye when I couldn't?
All right. I'm gonna have to stop there for a second. I'm remembering that I haven't had much time or conversations with myself or you. Christmas was a very special holiday for us, and we go to my in-laws' house on Christmas Eve and do a family Christmas, and then Christmas morning is just me and my wife and the kids, and then either that evening or the next day is with my family, and my daughter and my son-in-law came over Friday morning. And I opened a present just for me, and there was a set of Delft's Blau wooden shoe replicas that are ceramic. Delft's Blau is a glass, Dutch glass maker. It's white glass with blue print on it, and so I thought they were cute and awesome, and I didn't connect anything, and that's when my daughter told me that I'm going to be a grandpa, and that it was 6 weeks into the pregnancy, and they were telling us early because they want as much prayer as they could have. And I cloud nine. And then Monday, she called me and lost the baby. And I don't know that I'm just cried out right now, because anytime I think of Kyle or MJ or the baby, I break down. My wife and I struggled, and it's hard to explain. It's hard to understand. It's hard to put into words how you can love someone that you've never met and you've only known about for 3 days. But as my daughter shared her story and allowed her story to be shared, it's amazing how many women in this world have very similar stories and losses and can bond together through that. I picked this song because of the title, and I knew that it would be something that would be easy to explain kind of what I'm going through and have gone through. I was planning on talking about Kyle and MJ, but my grandbaby is now a part of this story.
When I couldn't, you always saw the best in me. Right or wrong, you were always on my side. But I'm scared of what life without you's like. And I saw the way she looked into your eyes. And I promise if you go, I will make sure she's alright. So how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? steal some time and start again. You'll always be my closest friend. And someday we're gonna make it out. Just hold the light. Just hold the light high, high. So how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? So how do I say goodbye?
I think the hardest part in losing a best friend suddenly when you're out of the country, if that's not hard enough, is that you don't get to say goodbye. He was planning on going on the mission trip next year, and we had talked the day before I left, but in person a few days before. And he was doing so good. And it's not that I want closure, it's that I can't have it. I don't feel like I can right now. And then you find out that one of your other friends, just days later, has a massive stroke and was dead for an hour, and you're not even sure if he's going to be able to talk or function again. As I've told MJ, when he's ready, I am ready, and we can do what we had agreed to before. There is a buy me a coffee link for me in the bio, but there's also one for MJ, and he's unable to work right now. They're fighting with insurance because literally this work trip was a brand new job that he just started, and coverage, when there's an ability to deny coverage, is often a fight that his family is going to be fighting for a while now. But he is in good spirits. As you could tell by the video, he is getting back in front of the camera, and he can use your encouragement. He has mine regularly. He knows I've got his back. I will do my best. Definitely will not be so spread out. I will try to see you guys more regularly. My email address is on my bio. If you have song recommendations, send them my way. Thank you for the love that you send. I appreciate it.